Hey there everybody, checking in from HTR Door County Campground and Resort. So we're actually leaving the resort today, but I'm going to do a little walk around with you to show you the campground. Now the first thing that you'll notice, if you haven't heard already, is that it's on kind of a busy road, 54. It's on 42, one of the busier highways here in Door County. So you do get a lot of road noise. It didn't bother me much, but just beware of that. Now when you first pull into the campground, one of the first things you're gonna see is the dog park. And I actually really like when the dog park is right at the check-in, because you come off the road, you're tired, your dog wants to get out of the car, boom, you can go right in here, right to the dog park while someone's registering. And Monty's fully enjoying his experience here right now. Nice little pool. Nice little pool, and it's heated because we were in it the other day. Now, there's two kind of like sections to this campground. There's two, maybe three actually. Now you can't go in there, Monty, come here. Good boy. Okay, now there's like three sections or three different areas to this campground. There's what I believe is the older section, and that's what we're in. And then there's like the newer section, which has some sites that have concrete concrete patios and such. We were in the older section. Still nice. A lot more tree coverage in the older section. A little bit of the older section for you. Come on, Monty, don't you want to be the star of the show? Okay, now this is the one of the nicer sections. Come on, Bubba. Monty showing everybody? Yeah, good boy. Come on. They have some pull-throughs. So these have just a little kind of like rectangular patio. You don't actually park on pavement, you park on like packed gravel, but they have a little kind of like rectangular patio where you can put your chair and stuff. So I believe this is called the premium section, whereas I'm in the deluxe. Here's an interesting camper. I've never seen one of these before. ATC. Saw this the other day. It's humongous, by the way. Oh, and they do have seasonal sites here too. Most of the, I think that's a seasonal site right there, but most of the seasonal sites are in the original area. This could be a longer tour than normal with this guy. He's got to pee on every tree. Okay, now we're gonna take this little cut through path here to get from the newer and nicer area to the newest and nicest campground spots. They're all nice. They're all nice. I don't mean to say that, I don't want you to get the impression that they're not nice. We're in the deluxe area, which is, I guess, the basic level, and our spot is awesome. So just all about your preference, what you want to park on, really. Come on, let's get out of here. Come on, let's go. Come on, no, come on. This way. Hello. Okay, so here are the, I believe they're called the Executive Deluxe or Executive Premium or something like that. I don't know. Really high level. So all of these spots have concrete that you park on and a little bump out concrete patio. Some of them are back in, some of them are pull through. Now, we usually prefer a concrete patio to park on. It's just easier, and then there's less dirt and stuff in the campground. It's just easier, and then there's less dirt, rocks, debris inside the camper. But for these sites, I don't like that they don't have a lot of tree coverage. As you can see, one right here, this is site 36. It's all out in the open. There's no little tree coverage. And to be honest, wasn't really that hot when we were here, but it could be when you're here. So you gotta make that choice. Now today's Monday, so the campground appears to be clearing out a little bit, but we were here for a week and it was packed pretty much the whole time that we were here. It's in a great location. It's just north of the little village of Egg Harbor. So it's like in between Egg Harbor and Fish Creek, and it's not far from all the cool little villages here. We went to all of them. Fish Creek, Sister Bay, Bailey's Harbor. So it's in a really great location. Some more of the super duper premium sites. And then we have some of these. And then we make a turn and come into the area where they have not only full hookup campsites, like right here, but they also have deluxe tents, and they have cabins, and they have these cool little like A-frame cabins that I'll show you. So this area here, no pad, no concrete pad for you to park on, no patio, but as you can see, a lot of trees. And we're a little deeper in the campground now, and I actually do find that it's less noisier here than it was by our site. We weren't very far from the road, but I can still hear the noise, but it's less noisier. So here, it's a good look at one of those kind of like glamping tents. I'd go, you can look online and they'll show you inside of them. And then they have cabins, a bunch of cabins right here. And they have a lot of these, so it's nice. And look, there's cabin, there's a tent, and over there is a full hookup site. So if you're camping with people who have different means of camping, you know, some people have an RV, some people don't, you can all kind of like be together in the same area, which is kind of neat. Now these are rentals. These are not full-timers, or these are not seasonals. These are renters. These are rentals. And as far as the RV sites go, like here's a cabin, and here's an RV site right here. And this is perfect setup. If you're traveling with someone who doesn't have an RV. Really, all of them are right here. So we're getting closer to the road right now, so you may hear a little bit more road noise. Okay. Here's a little log cabin. That's the road noise I'm talking about. We wanted to sleep with the windows open, so I had to sleep with that road noise. I got used to it. They have there's two kind of like country stores. One on the north side, one on the south side, and there's little trails that lead you right to them. That's kind of cool. Now I'm not sure how many sites they have here, but there's got to be a lot. I would say over 100 between the cabins, the tents and the RV sites. One thing I'm not sure of is if there are designated tent sites. Now, I did see people put tents up on their RV sites with an RV, but I guess you could put a tent up on an RV site, but I don't know if they have designated tent sites. It's one of those campgrounds where really none of the RV sites are bad sites. They're all nice sites. You know, some campgrounds that you look at, or some campgrounds you go to, you can say, oh my God, like, that's the best site or that's the worst site. Here, they're all unique and all different in their own way. So none of the sites are bad sites, in my opinion. Now over here you have like a little playground area for the kids. There's a pavilion back there. They did have actually live music there the other night. It was kind of cool. This guy on his guitar. So they got a nice little playground here for the kids. They have a community fire over there. It looks like they have cornhole, beanbag toss. So there's a bunch of recreation activities that you can come over here with a group of people and take advantage of. Now, they do have laundry here. I know that because I did laundry. It was very nice. 4 washing machines, 4 dryers, not too expensive. They have a lounge and a game room. All in all, it's a really great campground. The price is right in the middle. It's not too expensive, but it's not too cheap either. And we had a great time here. So hope you enjoyed the tour of HTR Campground. Oh, and a side note, my battery died while I was here, and one of the campground hosts, his name was Matt, was amazing. Came over, helped us charge the battery, told me where to go to get a new one. So thank you so much, Matt. We really appreciate that.